we looking for?
You're on.
Thank you.
Well, I want to do a screenshot of this.
Oh, please.
Thanks, Albert.
Yes. Well, thank you so much. How are you doing today, Giles?
I'm super good, man. Thank you so much for having me.
I'm glad. And I gotta tell you, I just watched Murder Company this morning. I absolutely
Oh, wow, cool.
And I love that. I love that as of late, we're getting more World War II action flicks. You
Yeah.
know,
Oh,
and I
man,
feel like,
I'm going to have to tell you now, Albert. Imagine a set where it's only dudes for as long as we shot, and we only shoot at him. He was intense, but he was also things that, oh my God, we were saying that a lot on set. We were saying, hold on a second. There's no movies like that lately shot. None. It's
Yeah.
going to be like, we're going to come out with a film that, what do you mean a war movie with dudes fighting? It's kind of cool. I was really excited to do this. It was a breath of fresh air, because I usually shoot a lot of things that is not like that. So
yeah.
what a blessing, Albert. What a blessing it was.
Yeah, I'm glad that you got to play this type of role, because you seem like, I mean, this was a great movie in terms of the way everything was set up. And I like the fact that you had to be rescued first before the being escorted into
To doing the job.
target. Yeah, to do the job.
Yeah, no, it was a true story. So they have to go with it.
Yeah.
I believe the true story was a little bit more gruesome, but we're gonna make a movie.
It was.
From what I picked, I've been looking because the character that I'm playing is really aloof in life of who he was. So to find exactly something about him was very intricate. When the war was over, he kind of died without dying. It poof, in thin air.
Yeah.
Never wanted to have the medals, never wanted to have any accolades, because his soul was done. He lost his entire family. The hell he cares? Now he's dead. Now I can go and plant tomatoes and try not to live long. That's what I portray, because everything he loved was gone. That's where the depth of, I think, this character came through. That's why he didn't speak too much about to the soldiers. He was very, this is the mission, this is what we do. And whenever he was doing something that our captain or lieutenant didn't like, you can tell that he understood the hierarchy, and he was just saying yes, but he didn't want to explore too much. You don't know what you're doing here, you're in France, type of things.
Mm-hmm.
So I really loved how Shane, the director, put us into the tunnel of doing this well. The look of it. I mean, think about Albert.
It felt
it's very hard to find.
Yeah,
this real
it felt like you were there, like in World War II, and that was amazing. And like I was mentioning, over the past at least 2 years, we're getting more of these World War II, and they feel so authentic. It brings a modern style of action, but at the same time, it brings the authenticity of the war in terms of the weapons being used. And
we have the abilities. You know that there's one scene when they shoot that huge 50 cal German. That was from what I heard from the guys, and you're the first one to know this. From what I heard from the special forces of Bulgaria that we work with, this 50 cal was used by the German in Normandy.
Oh wow, that's insane.
So when you go look at this weapon, you want to cry.
Yeah,
there's something mystic about it, something so full of hate and damage and pain through generation, and you're just looking at it. And then this guy is shooting at it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You're like, fudge, where are we? Can we do this? We can do things in Bulgaria that I'm pretty sure we cannot do this in America somewhere. It was really intensely real. The people we work with, Albert, were real.
Yeah.
The story they had from war were really real. So it was very helpful for actors. I personally kept and I personally took a lot of traits of my grandma, because she was very involved in the Second World War.
Yeah.
She was involved like a man, not like someone.
Not like my grandfather. My grandfather was actually an active soldier during World War II.
So and this is what we talked about. Where, from America?
Yeah, well, Puerto Rico, but
your grandfather is the reason. Your grandfather is one of the reasons why I don't speak German today. Period. I don't care who can come to me and say, "Well, no." Your grandfather was paying $92 a month to get killed for someone he doesn't know.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Put that in your mind. $92 a month to get killed for someone you don't know because it's just the right thing.
Mm-hmm.
We don't do that anymore. We're creating conflict.
Yeah.
These guys were different, and we can never be those guys.
Right.
Never again. Never.
I agree.
So when you have the opportunity as an actor to play someone like that, you do it well. And for me, luckily for me, my entire family is all about Second World War, all about knowing and the knowledge and the people we lost. And Esther, Auschwitz, gone. We're no more Jewish side of the family. My side of the family from my mom was Greek and Italian, grew up in France. So they ended up having to stand against them, or 92% of the population, no, 88% of the French people say, oh, welcome, German. So it was very difficult. It was a very hard time. Being in a movie like that is icing on the cake for my career, for sure. And I know you could say, well, no, you want to have this and that, or you want to have an award. Yeah, of course, it will be things always, but having the opportunity once in my life to be able to play this, I forever, ever, ever thanks Richard Switzer to give me the role, for sure.
Yeah, and as you mentioned, there's some great action in it. It's not just gunfire, but even the hand-to-hand combat sequences were really nice.
Are you ready for the cheat? You ready to hear? Oh, that wasn't real. I'm going to give it to you because I have to be honest. In 1944, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu did not exist in Europe.
Right. Yeah, I know that.
But I've been playing 15 years of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and when the director says your hands are attached in your back, I'm like, oh, wait, you can actually kill someone with your legs. Let me show you. And that was the scene.
Yeah.
The scene that is in the trailer. When you push someone on special angle on the legs, on the knees, when he collapses, he goes forward. When he goes forward, I have both my legs free and I pull up a triangle choke. I don't care who you are, professional or not, when I sense it, when he's locked in, you're going to pass out in 4 or 5 seconds. I don't care.
Yep. That was amazing. And even if you get to see like knife work, and then again, you get to fight your target hand to hand also at the end.
Amazing.
The end, and just all together, all great movie. You got to work with a great cast.
I turned blue. I don't know if you saw on the screen because I haven't get the chance to see the film in the screen.
Yeah.
I saw it on my phone just to see, like, I want to see it now. I was in the mountains, so I had no reception. He was stopping every 5 minutes. Anyway, I saw the film. There is a scene where Roman, who plays Ramsey, the bad guy, chokes me with a belt.
I remember that.
I was so intense with him that I made him choke me out.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
If you look at the scene, I'm blue. I'm seeing blue stuff.
Yeah, I noticed it. I thought that looked so real. It
was. Albert, I was getting choked and conscious. I was cut here for a week. I could see the makeup artist was covering. I needed to do it real. Because we don't have the Marvel budget. We don't have the time. We want it to be murderously beautiful.
Oh, yeah. And that just made, I think that's going to make people want to see more because these were real fight scenes. And like, you really gave it your all for this. And this is a role that's, against type for you. So finally, with that said, what's next for you after this? I think you should do more films like this.
I'm to your mouth, to God's ears. I will sign up to do 15 more movies next. There's a show come out. It's called Beyond Black Beauty. It's an equestrian family drama about the Black community when they were cowboys. Super interesting, different character. I'm a father who's crooked and this and that. So there's a lot of drama there. Just came out with a Hallmark film called Crimes of Passion that was really my first time as a French detective. I mean, lately I've been playing a French character. Usually I don't. I really don't. They always like, is he Arabic? Is he Spanish? Is he Italian? Is he Hispanic? Whatever. But that's really cool. There's a couple of things coming out for sure. I'm very excited about that. But as you know, Hollywood right now is like waiting for that maybe strike. So nobody is producing anything. So we're preparing the flow of work coming right now. And life is okay, man. If I retrospect onto my career, I had a lot of incredible opportunity from a guy that never spoke English and came with $400.
Yeah, I think you made it. I think you did.
It's okay.
You did pretty well.
It's been okay, and hopefully more to come. And For me, it's about you telling me like, oh man, I saw that, I felt. And if you tell me I feel, you're telling me I love you, dude.
Yeah.
You're giving me millions of dollars whenever you tell me, man, I felt something cool here. You made me
Yeah.
cry. I hate you. You know, for me, it's like,
No, this
it's
was
like
amazing. Yeah.
climax.
And you know what? I'm gonna say this right now. I hope now that you told me you're into Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, you need to do a martial arts film down the road. So let's see how that goes as well. I'm all for that.
I love that. I love it. My son is now, I believe it or not, Albert, my son is an officer in LAPD officer. So it's very intriguing to see him. I'm a little bit more at ease because since he's a freaking child, 5 years old, he's in mixed martial art, he's in jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
He's got world championship. So it feels a little bit better for me to know that there is a man out there that can actually fix things without hurting people forever, huh? Meaning killing them, and he can maybe teach and make other people see a bit more that way. Less violence, more, more love. Jiu-jitsu is that. Jiu-jitsu is that.
Awesome. Well, everyone, check out Murder Company on July 5th. Giles is amazing in this film as the Frenchman who helps the American troops. And it's overall a great action film set in World War II. And Giles, thank you so much again for taking the
Thank
time.
you, Albert. Very nice to meet you, brother.
Same here. You take care.
Thank you. Take care.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.